along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And it's the Pistons to start out. Duren with it. Butler covering. The kick out to Cunningham. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Curry. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And he makes the first. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can. And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Right side Curry. Down low. Pass to Moody. And Curry has it in the corner. Over Cunningham. Another miss by Curry. Cunningham looking it over. Inside. Here's Duren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. This to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Unloads. Rebound, Detroit.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Duren. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And Cade with a great job just surveying the defense that time. Finds the open man.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, he'll be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Curry's got 6. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
To the middle. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
See Tobias Harris coming off that screen, knowing he was going to get open before he got to it, and did something with it.
Butler on the wing. Back to Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good by Butler.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Kicks it out to Beasley. For the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Curry way outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A nice shot by Harris.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Right side, Butler. And slam dunk by Butler. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. Then D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stance-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Here's Curry. And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, where you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that.
To the paint. Here's Post.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Holland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Here's Thompson. And again, Detroit turns it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Golden State moving the ball around. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Fontecchio. Here's Holland. Pass to Stewart. Schroeder surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Holland. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Holland got 6 in the quarter. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Man showing some terrific range. Heald's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, nice to see. Buddy Hield, this is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple. And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
And he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Warriors making a switch here. .124 left now here in the second. Curry with it. He's got 11. Inside, Green. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
Offensive rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Second shot opportunity. Three-pointer Hield. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Harris a screen. To the middle. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Harris has got 7 points.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Green.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Cunningham outside. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Heaton. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 2.
29.
We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
31.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Warriors leading. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
And when it comes to Jalen Duren, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical, strong, and can rebound, and gives you a different presence on the inside.
And there's another one for the Pistons.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. And that counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good. That would have tied it. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Pass to Moody. Right side, Butler. And the slam by Moody.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Jackson Davis with the bounce pass. Left side, Butler. Butler on the attack.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
To the inside. Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Warriors leading by 5. It's stolen by Harris. And here they come. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Green. The 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the call will be against Harris. That's his third foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Detroit making a switch. Here's Podziemski. He has yet to score. No good on the 3. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, it's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Beasley with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Green. Here's the teardrop. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Durham. There's the pick. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 5. There's the lob to the hoop. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ward, substitution. Number 61.
Pistons trailed by 5. Now Schroeder. High post Stewart. Down low. Duran tries again. The rebound by Post. And it's Golden State's ball. Green, the screen. They kick out to Hield. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got 9.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Right wing. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Schroeder. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the 4th. This is far from over.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 3. Into the lane. And that one's good. Fontecchio. Fontecchio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Curry to the paint. And that one's good. Green. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Pass to Curry. They set the pick. Here's Post. Guarded by Stewart. That one falls. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Now Green. Back to Curry. Latrey. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And here's Stewart. Over in the corner, Cunningham. No good with the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pistons trailed by 4. Stewart down low. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Post. The shot that time, not on target. So it's Detroit now. Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Detroit, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 4. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
And on an flipping a look like that. He's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Looking to get it going. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Curry. It's stolen by Duren. It's stolen by Curry. Pull-up jumper. And he nails that one right through the net. 21 points for Stephen Curry.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Harris, good.
The count on Harris to get their offense going, he delivered.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Cunningham. And Thompson slams it home.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
1:31 left in the fourth. Curry in the lane. Pass to Podziemski. Sinks the triple. And the Warriors lead by 2. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for points.
Here's Duren. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Duren's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Oh!
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting, Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Curry. Inside, Butler. Some solid defense from Harris. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. Just 5 to shoot. A 15-footer. It's in!
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Butler with the ball. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Harris a screen. Cunningham drives in. Duren wide open. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here is Harris. Back to Cunningham. There's the drive. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
Now Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson Davis misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. The lead is 2. Launches it. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And Cade doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
Here's Butler. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
To the inside. Yes! And the foul. That one on Harris.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And Looney no good on that one. Pass to Cunningham. Sweet little floater. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Yeah, it's so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
From deep, Green drills the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Beasley for 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Curry is inside. To the middle. Butler. On the wing, Green. Pass to Looney. It's good!
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's Thompson off the drive.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now here's Curry. The 17-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Tears a screen. Cunningham drives in. Back to Beasley. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett.
I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Them a previous the girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-faced expression. Life you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor death all the same thing. Jack and Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes you have your so with the bag of bad mind. Besides that them don't work so them want me shine for. Biggie them want them a mix me in a for. Are the same thing. Rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Jah shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Jah know I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special.
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Pass to Ware, powered down with both hands.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now here's Wiggins following the miss by Bol. Ware, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The shot by Beal, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Ware. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. Ware's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Pass to Wiggins. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Ware, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Now Kevin Durant. Here's Beal. Highsmith grabs the miss. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo the screen. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Hero. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Here's Hero after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Outside, Hero to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Oh, terrific body control. Booker gets hit on the drive, stays on balance to complete the play.
Here's Rozier. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Kicks it out to Hero. And the three off target. The Suns trailing. Pass to Bull. Right side Durant. So Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside, Hero. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. O'Neal outside. Allen for three. Miami grabs the miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wiggins. Here's Mitchell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Here's Mitchell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Back to Beal. Over in the corner, Allen. There's the triple. Smith grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Anderson gets it to go. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But what's important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Down low, and Anderson slams it in.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass, pick and roll, he's a problem.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. Jones sets a screen. Back to Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Jones.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Now here's Powell. Outside Harden. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Jones. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Here's Harden. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And finished off by Tatum.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Boston. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going, right?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
Here's Powell. Pass to Zubac. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
The Clippers in the lead. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows
that.
Powerful. Yes.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Powell outside. Out to Leonard. Outside Jones. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. To the inside. Powell, it's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Outside Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. From deep. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. .27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A nice shot by Zubac.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Here's Tatum, and he drives in. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Brown with the steal. Three-pointer, Holiday. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Clippers on top, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Clippers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Batum pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 4. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Jrue Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Jrue, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw, no good for Brown. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
White with the steal. Outside Holiday. White on the wing. Outside Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Inside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
To the middle. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This is where you get Simmons the ball moving downhill towards the cup.
Here's Tatum. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Tatum.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Good on the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's a screen. Outside Harden. Down low. And slam dunk by Simmons.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Done with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Right side Harden. Inside. Jones. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The kick to Tatum. Finished off by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Spins. Pass to Jones. Back to Harden. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead, up 2. And we'll be back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boston trailing. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Outside for Harden. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 5.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Zubac with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. 16 points for him. It's good.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Jones sets a screen. Clock at 6. Outside for Harden. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Now Porzingis. For the lead. Okay, do it, KP.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Here's Harden. Boston with a rebound. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Holiday after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Coffey. Nice move. Porzingis grabs the board. Right side Tatum to the middle. Zubac with the steal. Harden with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Coffey from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game. Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. And so here are the Clippers. Over to the wing. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. Zubac, screen. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. And they get it back. Outside Harden. To the paint. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
.103 left to play in the third quarter.
You have to play hard and tightly. That fake gets more defenders than you think.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Harden hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside Tatum. Rebounded by James Harden. Los Angeles leading by 3. Batum with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Harden. There's a screen from outside the arc. Rebound Boston. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. To get back on track. And Holiday finishes. Holiday's got 8.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Outside Simmons. To the wing on the left. Now Harden. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Clippers on top, leading by a point. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Simmons. Porzingis grabs the board. To take the lead. Stolen by Jones. Here's Simmons. Nails the baby hook. And the Clippers lead by 3.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And here's Holiday. That's tipped. Leonard outside. Boston pulls it in. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside White. Back to Holiday. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Simmons. Los Angeles leading by 3. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Tatum looking it over. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Harden to the inside. Zubac. It counts, and the foul. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
Shooting for LA. Free throw off the mark from Harden. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Zubac, screen. Here's Harden. Jones from outside. Clippers keep it alive. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Powell. Second shot opportunity. Harden misses. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Tatum with it. To take the lead. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Here's Harden. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Tatum, good.
The name of the game isn't scoring. It's scoring efficiency.
Zubac, screen. Here's Harden. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Zubac, screen. Hangs. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the Clippers making a change here. So he comes up empty at the line. Boston leading by 3. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Harden. Pass to Zubac. Up top Batum. Now Bogdanovich. Pounded by Tatum. Zubac, screen. Here's Harden. It's stolen by Holiday. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And there's the drive. Cash.
Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
Tatum on the drive. It's in!
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
And the Clippers making a change here. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Harden penetrating. Oh, no good!
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I think he'll make that mistake again.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Here's Harden. Count it!
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Porzingis. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. 4 on the clock. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Lost it on offense. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum with it. Shoots over Powell. Oh, fantastic second effort by Jason Tatum.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. And Porzingis with the block. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
The Clippers making a switch here. Kick out to Brown. And it's Tatum missing. The Clippers trail. Outside Harden with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the deep, right to a shot.
Horford left side. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Leonard outside. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Brown. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Out to Leonard. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Hey! Jason Tatum takes flight.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum. Sending a message.
Pass to Zubac. Left side, Harden. Fires it. Porzingis grabs the board.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Horford outside, down low. Here's Holiday, and he banks in the layup.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They're behind by 8. On the wing, Jones. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Harden with a bucket. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So we see Boston get the win here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.